This video explains perimeter. Perimeter is the total distance around a 2D shape. Here are examples of 2D shapes, and we tend to think of them as being flat as opposed to being 3D like this cuboid, which certainly isn't very flat. Now remember, perimeter is the total distance around a 2D shape. Here we have a football pitch. We would be able to work out the perimeter for this football pitch. Here is a 2D shape. This is called a rectangle, and we've got our length, which is 6 centimeters. We've got our width, which is 2 centimeters. If it helps, you could name the shape that you're working with. For example, lots of houses have got rectangular gardens, so I've called this one a garden. The example that we gave earlier was a football pitch, we might come back to. Now remember, when we're working out the perimeter of a shape, what we're talking about is the total distance around the 2D shape. So from one starting point, maybe here, all the way around, all of the sides, until you reach where you started. Now for this question, we've got 6 centimeters, add 6 centimeters, which equals 12 centimeters. Now you're probably thinking, we've only got 1 6 centimeter. However, we've still got to think about the sides that don't necessarily have the numbers. So if this length here is 6 centimeters, then this length, which is opposite it, has to be the same. And if this width is 2 centimeters, then this opposite side has to be 2 centimeters as well. This way, we're adding up all of the outside measurements of this 2D shape. Then all that's left for us to do is take our 12 centimeter and our 4 centimeter, add them together, and the perimeter of this shape equals 16 centimeters. It's worth mentioning that these shapes are not to scale, which basically means that if you took a ruler out and you actually measured this length here, it wouldn't be 10 meters. We're just making it up. Now remember, we don't just add up the sides we've got, so it's not just 10 meters add 5 meters. We've got to think about the measurements that we don't yet know. Now if this length here is 10 meters, the opposite length would also be 10 meters. And if this width here is 5 meters, then the opposite width also needs to be 5 meters. Then we just remind ourselves that we're working out the perimeter, which is the total distance around the outside of the 2D shape. So we've got 10, add 10, which is here, equals 20, and we've got 5, add 5, which is here, which equals 10. Then we take our two totals, 20 meters add 10 meters equals 30 meters. Perimeter equals 30 meters. You can watch this video as many times as you want, and you can watch it on smartphones, tablets and computers. Thank you, and well done for watching this video about perimeter.